What is up, everyone? Welcome to Sim Racing Stewards, where I will be reacting to your sim racing crashes and I'll be judging who is at fault. Got this idea off Jimmie Broadbent, so make sure to go check him out. Also, I'm live streaming this on Twitch, so if you want to check the Twitch out, it's Barrett GP, and if you're watching on Twitch, the YouTube is Barrett Grand Prix. So yeah, if you want to check the streams out, then check them out, and if you want to check, if you're watching on Twitch, when I see this video on YouTube, then check it out. Anyway, first one, we have who is at fault on the BMW on a set quarter converter zone. I've actually tried ACC a little bit, but I just couldn't really get the hang of it, to be honest. It's like too difficult in my opinion. Anyway, at Spa, going up a Rouge. Get some sound, because that's always good. It's not the best quality, I don't know if that's my PC or not, but oh, it's just... I don't know about that. Why isn't it? It's annoying that I can't just like do this, slow it down a bit, but I mean, it does go off the track a little bit, to be fair. I'm gonna turn it down, it's really loud. Yeah, it goes off the track and then kind of comes on, and in my opinion, just doesn't really. He just go. Like, I don't get what he's doing over there. Like, he's in the grass, but he goes all the way over there and then just spins him round. In my opinion, that's his fault there. This one's fault. See what the comments say. People think it's his fault. I don't know, to be honest. Like, I'm not changing my decision there. In my opinion, yeah, he does go off the track a bit though, but there is room. And like, I don't know. I'm not gonna comment on that because I generally don't have a clue, to be honest. I want to put it on new. I'll have it on this. Right, F1 lap heat. Final lap heat, sorry. Down inside into turn 1, and it's full screen it. It's a bit of a... Let's go from the start. So we've got this Aston Martin coming on you. And then you just did a very career mode dive down inside on him. That's on the Merc, in my opinion. So in my opinion, the Merc, if there's a dive bomb into this corner, it's caused by the Merc sending it into turn 1. And yeah, it's a NASCAR move there to bump him. And, I mean, all instigated from the Merc sending it down inside into 1. Nothing down here. See any lunges down inside? He'd have DRS though, so let's see where he lunge it. Or, like, in my opinion, the Aston Martin has every right to just send it down inside. Like, he already bumped him, but like, he still hasn't really done much with the bump, if you know what I mean. And he's got DRS now, he's definitely sending it down the inside. Yeah, pushing them off, in my opinion, because it's like online, he has every right to be honest. And then the Merc just doesn't like being dive bombed, even though he did it earlier on, so he then pushes him off the track. And then, of course, no DRS. He hasn't got much ERS, I don't know how much the Aston's got. And then just pushes him off the track a bit. The tyres, to be fair, are shockingly bad. And the Merc is going to win it. And he also, like, he tries to push him off there. That's all on the Merc, in my opinion. No comments, I can't really base it off anything, but... Yeah, let's see here. I believe it's at a set of quarter converter zone. Also, the quality there is shocking, but it's actually alright here, so I'm just going to watch it like this. So he gets past 1, or it's Suzuka. And, oh, I don't know about that. I'm not doing it here. Was there any contact, or... I don't know. The pink car just... I mean, it's not the on-board car. In my opinion, that's pink. It's not POV car. That's pink, in my opinion. Let's check comments. The second angle there, I don't really need it, to be honest. Yeah, going 3 wide isn't a good idea, but he wasn't the one who went 3 wide, it was the pink car. So that, in my opinion, is all on the pink car. All on the pink car, in my opinion. ACC coming together. Don't know where this is. No, it's older. Into the chicane. Nothing wrong there. Dude, what is this quality? It's not much better, is it? What on earth? That is just a really silly coming together, in my opinion. Really stupid. He dives it, and you just kind of cover him off. Like, now that's moving under braking, in my opinion, from the onboard car. That's onboard's fault. Move under braking there. May come out of this. There you go. J-hand rule at F2. Yep, that is on you. Yeah, on controller, fair enough. Yeah, I mean, it is his fault. Also, I can get rid of all of these. I went full screen, but to be fair, I don't really need to be honest. Be the bigger man. Is it just me or something? Okay, okay. It's the last lap in Vegas for a league race. Aston has been in the lead for over 5 laps, with both McLaren and Haas behind or saving the DRS. After turn 9, the Aston decides he doesn't want to give DRS, so wants to drop back behind the McLaren. He does this by braking at random points on the lead up to turn 12. 1 point almost back of him. If people buy isn't illegal, which it isn't, but it's more unsafe when a rabbit which does this. Let's have a look. This is on board of the Aston Martin, who is leading. 9-person league race, by the way, to be fair, my league used to be like that. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, this is 9. I don't know, top 4 number, to be honest. Yeah, it does, why is he slowing down? It's, I mean, it's very dodgy, in my opinion, the way he slowed down there. I mean, it's on the final lap, so... Yeah, I mean... It works, but it's not the best way. Yeah, the McLaren just sends it. I mean, I don't think the McLaren should have done that. But, I don't know. Yeah, I think the Aston Martin... I think McLaren...
Final lap, push, push.
So this is on YouTube. Could be on controller. I don't know, does that mean controller or wheel? Well, that matters, to be honest. We've got the Aston Martin still in front. McLaren is DRS here. We're chasing him down. Yeah, I mean, you shouldn't be braking there. Like, if you're gonna do it, don't do it on the racing line like he's just done. Because not only he almost goes to the back of the Aston, the Haas almost goes into the back of the McLaren. If I was a McLaren, I would just stay behind the Aston, to be honest. I would just stay behind them. And then I don't know what he's doing there, to be honest. Because if I think he was going to go into the back of the McLaren, he would have, but he just didn't. So I don't get that. But no, who's in wrong here? Did the Black Merc dive bombed? Yes, is the answer to the second question. He just stops in the middle of the corner. Like, I mean, it's an ambitious burst that worked. I don't think it's punting. I don't think. I don't know. I kind of need to know the corner. I mean, I don't know. In my opinion, he just breach. I don't know. To be honest, it could be a punting. To be fair, I've already seen that one. I'm taking fault. I'm the white mouse there, but there's anything I could have done. Okay, iRacing at Virginia. Wait, what? Hang on. So he's already started off at a dodgy place. I don't know, to be honest. I'm gonna ignore that one because he's admitting it's his fault. Anyway, who's at fault? Could this be considered racing? And this is BeamNG, isn't it? I swear now, this is BeamNG Drive. Oh, I don't know. Lap one incident on iRacing. Oh, Suzuka. They're into Spoon. He just runs into the back of him from the pre-service planetary. That's on the blue. Left more space. Doesn't have to leave space. It's the car in front. Doesn't have to leave space, in my opinion. I'm not going to take any drinks, so I just can't be bothered. F4 last lap at Suzuka. It's a last lap dive bomb for definite, but it works. And then it's difficult. Let's see. Racing incident. Yeah, I'd say racing incident. I don't know. He does turn in on them though. I've got to put it on the green car. He does turn into him, definitely. Alright, which Ferrari is in the wrong here? It's a 5-car race at Baku, a couple laps to go. So no last lap dive bombs. F1. Just tell it's F1, isn't it? So you've got one Ferrari. Where's he? That's on this one. I think they're both in the wrong, to be honest. One, but to be fair, he might have been put off by the moving on the braking. Yeah, that's the lead at Ferrari. Yeah, that's the lead Ferrari 100%. It's not even a question. Alright, who's at fault here then? iRacing at Road America. Love Road America so much. Alright, so the Mazda MX-5's down the inside at Canada corner. A little bit of a bump there. Oh, that's the actual incident. So can you get lost? Don't need you there. I mean, they're side by side. He brakes first. This one brakes just a little bit early than him. And they just bump. It's the only camera angle I need in my opinion. So, in my opinion, he turned in a bit late. I've got to put it on the 45 in my opinion. Because he does turn in a little bit late, if I'm being honest. Probably said to it now, but I don't want to, can't bother muting it. Alright, let's see what he does. Oh, this is late. Oh, this is later on. So into turn 1. So, lead car goes a little bit wide. This is, in my opinion, the one who's at fault from earlier on into turn 1. They're still side by side. He gets in the grass a little bit, which is his fault. Nothing he could have done about going on the grass. And then going into turn 1. I'm assuming it's going to be a classic sim race. Oh, it's a dive. It's just, I don't know. He sends it. That's on him. He just turned left there, in my opinion. But the first one's on the POV. They're both the one at fault of the other. Yeah, I'm not. I'm gonna stand with my decision there. Alright, who's at fault? iRacing at Lime Rock in Formula V. Never driven one before, so I don't know how they handle side by side. Probably not the best angle. Also, if you can get a race 9 in iRacing, I have to get it, you know. Well, that's obviously the 11, surely. That's gotta be the 11. So from the start, the red car almost moved out the way just to like give him room, which is fair enough. So 11 dives down the inside, locks up, so the red car switchbacks, and then he's got room, and the green car probably doesn't realise he's there, to be honest. I don't know. Yeah. Loses massive speed, yes, gotta be green. Gotta be green. I'm gonna hop off soon, by the way. I stopped recording in a sec because Steve Bikes is about to start. Anyway, actually, let's read what it says. Who's at fault? Okay. Going towards bus stop chicane. And slow moving car there, and he goes wide. You do kind of turn into him like he's not there. Wait, last race of the regular season. What? Is there like playoffs in Superbikes? Spa quality session. POV cars on a hot lap, and Garage 59 McLaren was also on a hot lap. A bad lap though, missed braking point, and just will send. We're racing, but he's on the flying lap. His flying lap doesn't have to be ruined because you're there, in my opinion. Yeah, POV they did turn in my opinion, so that is his fault. Should I get a penalty for track extending turn 9 faster here? So he said by going off track, no tires on curb, full throttle, they have to stay on the inside into turn 10. Let's see. So Merck sends it. Like, it's track limits, but I'll always say this: go to the rule. If you don't get a penalty for it, there's nothing wrong with it, is there? Like, you don't get a warning for it. That's the game fault. That's your fault for not having strict corner cutting. It's track limits penalty, but just like, I know it's a pain having strict corner cutting because then you just get penalties and penalties and penalties. But alright, let's do one more. iRacing Formula V line rock again. Who's at fault? Guy in the red orange car was mad at me for that. It turned into me. Okay, so red car turns in. So car in here locks up. I mean, just rear ends him, in my opinion. This 9. Pretty self-explanatory. I believe that is. Yeah, just rear ends him. Alright, I wanna end the video now. So if you did like it, make sure to subscribe, smash the like button, you can never miss a video. Make sure to check out this weekend for the Italian Grand Prix at Monza, the 1966 layout. If you want to check out the Twitch, actually no, it will be uploaded by now. I don't know, but anyway, I'm gonna get this uploaded on Twitch. So yeah, I'll see you on the weekend for Monza.